Hello and welcome to the best game you will ever play. It's called Santa Claus in Trouble, and it stars you as Santa Claus in trouble collecting presents while the same 4 Christmas songs play in the background the whole time. It's a remake of the original Santa Claus in Trouble, which was developed by some no-name company that nobody knows. But then last Christmas, some genius decided to remake this masterpiece, which is why we are currently playing it. You don't have to collect all presents in a level. You can just go through it without collecting anything, but I think it's pretty epic to collect. This HD remake features, I think, around 50 new levels and new present types that don't do anything differently, but they look different, so they're pretty epic. There's purple presents and yellow presents, and there are the most purple presents in the level. Then there's yellow, and rainbow presents are the rarest. You won't find that many in the level. For anyone thinking this is sarcasm, no. Santa Claus in Trouble is legitimately the best game ever made. This is Extra Life, by the way, I know. Pretty fucking epic. I'm just recording this to show it off to everyone. It's not expensive, so you should probably buy it on Steam as well. The game actually does get pretty hard in the later levels. You actually have to watch out quite a bit there. This part is pretty dumb because you need to climb back up to collect the other row of presents, which I think is kind of annoying. But what will you do, right? There's 10 rainbow presents per level, I think. And I'm not always gonna get every single one of them, because some of them in the later levels are pretty annoying to get. Very not obvious. But I am gonna do my best. As you can see, I now have a check mark up there at the top right, showing you all that I have successfully gotten the rainbow present, all of them. And you will get that for the purple and yellow presents as well, as soon as you collect all of them. For anyone that doesn't believe me that this is the best game ever made, there are actually speedruns for the older version of this game. I don't know if there are speedruns for the newer version, but probably. I mean, who wouldn't want to speedrun this? And over there's the end of the level, but obviously we still have to get all the other presents. Because otherwise, are we really a true Santa gamer? No. No, we aren't. So we're gonna go over here and get those. This here, by the way, is the one-on-one remake of the first level of the original game, to get all our Santa Claus in Trouble fans a bit in the nostalgic feels, which I think is perfectly normal, because basically everyone has nostalgic feelings for this. As you can see, though, my best time in this level was 3 minutes 23 seconds, so I've slouched a bit, but this is still a pretty good time. So in this video I'm also gonna do the second level to really sell you on this, because trust me, after you see me finish the second level you will want to play it yourself. It's actually brilliant. As you can see, the render distance is better than Pokemon Sword and Shield. You can actually see enemies from all the way over here, which I'd say is pretty cool. The attention to detail in this void is also pretty epic. Like, you can't get all this plaque without some serious manpower. Like, how long must it have taken them to place all this plaque void? They also remixed all the background songs, which I don't know how loud they're gonna be, because my mic is super fucking quiet. So I'm gonna have to turn down the game volume a lot. But let's hope that it's loud enough. And I totally don't want to kill myself listening to the same 4 songs over and over again for hours at a time. They actually added a 4th song here. In the original it was only 3 songs in like MIDI quality. that you could barely stand to hear for like more than 10 minutes. So I really congratulate them on being able to remix these nostalgic songs into a improved version. What I also added here is that you can actually quit and then continue a level some other time, because in the original you had to play all the way through. As soon as you closed the game, your progress was reset. So they've done a lot of quality of life work here, which, I mean, can you blame them? Putting this much effort into such an epic game is probably warranted, I'd say. If you're wondering who these guys are, these are basically the Goombas of this game. They are like the first enemies you meet. You can't jump on enemies or kill them at all, which I think makes sense. I mean, this is Santa Claus, he doesn't want to kill people. So yeah, you basically just avoid them and hope that they don't hit you, because one hit and you are insta-dead, and then you will be reset to the last checkpoint. You don't have a checkpoint to the end of the level, to the start of the level, sorry. So you probably don't want to die, because that can get pretty fucking frustrating. I fucking jinxed myself. See, that's how easy it is to die here. It's a very demanding platformer actually. Not many people can play it as well as I do, and as you can see, even I, a master of this game, still make mistakes from time to time. If you ask anyone, they will tell you that this is a great game. It's very widely known, so if you don't know it, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Look at my jumps. You also have amazing air control, as you can see. Oh no. Oh fuck. The controls in this game are absolutely amazing. You move with you only need WASD. You move forward with W, move back with S, and turn the camera with A and D. It's pretty fantastic. And if you're not a fan of this, in the HD remake they actually added in controller support if you want to be a pussy and play with controller. Which you probably shouldn't, because playing with just WASD is the true OG experience. So if you don't do that, Santa's gonna be very disappointed in you. Now we have the second enemy here, the bird. You also can't kill the bird, but it's pretty epic, I'd say. And as you can see, I missed 2 rainbow presents somewhere. That's what I mean, they're pretty well hidden sometimes. Can I see them from here? No. So we're just gonna give up on those. Thank you for coming to my first part. Look, I fucking beat my time. That's amazing. Thank you for watching my first part and probably last part of Santa Claus in Trouble HD. Have a good one.